Hey, it's Chris from the band Cam Attack. I wanted to react to this video, Wherever You Will Go by The Calling. I'm a singer and a musician, so I'm gonna react to some of the things going on in the vocals, the guitar, and the songwriting and production. So yeah, this is a band that are a big influence on my band, and just wanted to have a look at this one. So let's dive right in.
So lately, been wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. You'll need love to light the shadows on your face. If a great wave shall.
So first of all, let's have a look at that really cool guitar part that they start with. So I got a capo on fret 2 here for this one, and it's just a C major chord, just a broken chord going to C/B. So I have instead of the C note, I have the B, and then A minor, and then it's an F, which you could play a few different ways. Sometimes I like to play the F with the G in the middle, so it's like an F sus2. In fact, I think the chorus is just the same chords. It's pretty cool how they've had this huge big hit song with just these chords. It sounds like it might have been finger picked on the track. Let me know what you think. And they have some nice like little lead guitar parts that come in throughout the track.
I'll fall upon us all. Then between the sand and stone, could you make it on your own? If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go.
Apparently this song was about, Alex Band wrote it about an old couple that he knew were, one of them passed away, and I think maybe he was thinking about what it was like for the other person, wanting to be with them. But they marketed the video a little bit differently to like make it more like young kind of relationship sort of thing, sort of vibe.
Way up high or down low, I'll go wherever you will go. And maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday, to want you, to guide you through the darkest of your days. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, well, then I hope there's someone out there who can bring me back to you. If I could.
There's lots of really nice guitar parts in this track. They've definitely like doubled up the guitars, panned them wide, and used a lot of just overdubs of the main chords, and some really nice little lead parts. Like if you listen to some of the other songs by The Calling, you'll hear loads of really cool lead guitar. They had a really great guitarist who actually wrote the songs for this first album with Alex Band, and there's some really nice chords as well. But some of the other songs in the album, they use a lot of chords that you wouldn't just normally expect with pop music. Some minor 11 chords and things like that. So yeah, definitely check out their first album. It's worth checking out. And this is the main release they had on that album. Came out about 20 years ago, I think. Was it maybe just a little bit over 20 years ago? And there's a lot of expression in Alex Band's voice as well. He sings every line differently, which is what I really like about it. I think he was influenced a little bit by Pearl Jam and U2 and you know bands like that. And apparently, I think he was only maybe a teenager when he wrote this song. And I think what happened was they actually um, he knew somebody at the record label, but he like lived next door to some guy that he was giving them the CDs of the band, but it wasn't. But they weren't that interested until actually a music supervisor picked up on this track and got them to play on the film Coyote Ugly in the background, and then the track went massive, and then the record company, you know, invested into them, and the album was a huge success, and lots of great tracks on it. You know, I actually did go and see them live only a few years ago, and I got to meet Alex Band, the singer, and I did speak to him a little bit about his vocals, and he was telling me that he's been singing since he was 11. He even has some videos on there on YouTube from then, and he actually never had singing lessons, but he did. He had maybe a couple lessons, I think, at one point, just for he tried it out, but no, he just was kind of more self-taught as a vocalist. So it was a really interesting conversation I had with him. I never noticed before. They have like some strings as well in this song, in this part.
Quite how my life and love might still go on in your heart, in your mind.
I think they've used like a mandolin in the background as well, a bit like the sort of Goo Goo Dolls REM style track. I just heard that there.
Stay with you for all time if I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'll go wherever you will go.
There's some impressive vocals at the end. He likes to do that in a lot of his tracks. He does like some ad libs and some really high vocals at the end. Because typically Alex Band sings quite low in his range most of the time. So actually his songs aren't so hard to sing as some other bands that I've found. But then at the very end of the track, sometimes he'll pull out all this really difficult stuff that he's able and shows his range really well. Yeah, and that song went on to be one of the biggest hits of that time. It was played in the radio a lot and everything. So still to this day, you know. And I think The Calling recently just got back together and they're touring. So, but definitely worth checking out that album. And you know, I mean, all their albums are good actually. I think they got a new one coming out soon as well. So yeah, if you like the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.